Ah, camping. The thing where humans decide to needlessly go outside into the woods with wild animals while they try not to get eaten alive by bugs and mosquitoes, praising themselves on their survival skills, which consist of don't eat the mushrooms and cooking hot dogs over a campfire. And I love it! Now, I do realize there are a lot of people out there who actually do know a lot about wilderness survival, and they take camping really seriously. I'm talking about the more casual campers like me, but kudos to you for your knowledge if you're an expert. Camping is a lot of fun. You probably thought this was going to be a video of me just complaining, but nope! Despite how ridiculous camping is as a concept, it's actually a really good time. Admittedly, I haven't been camping in a while, but I still do vividly remember the times I did. I'd say the first time I went camping was about 7 years ago. I'm using that term lightly because it was just me in the tent in the backyard with an extension cord from my house to my tent so I could play Pokemon. But hey, I was like 10, so you can't expect me to go out to the woods next to our house and sleep there by myself. Anyway, I remember it being a lot of fun for a bit, but since it was summer in Texas, and I was a wimp, the nights were really hot, and the mosquitoes managed to get into my tent and bite me. I went inside pretty quickly after that. So yeah, that was kind of a fail, but it did light the sparks for my loves for camping. The next year or so, I begged my parents to take me camping. They always replied with, "Okay, Kat, we'll go one day," but we never really did. However, just because my parents couldn't take me doesn't mean I couldn't go with somebody else. My cousin had a birthday in November, and he had a party that involves camping at his farm. I was the only girl there, and although my parents had originally said no because it was all boys, they eventually gave in. I'm kind of a tomboy, meaning that I like to get all rough and dirty. That's what she said. So I fit right in. We had a lot of fun. We played capture the flag in the woods and did lightsaber fights in the hayfield at night with glow sticks. And because I was the only girl, I got my own tent all to myself while the rest of the boys had to sleep 3 to a tent. Suck it, fools! For a while, I thought these once-a-year birthday parties were going to be my only experience with camping, but then my dad got really into hunting. Now, I come from the country southern part of the United States, specifically from Texas, so hunting is a large part of our culture. Anyway, my dad ended up leasing a few acres of land about an hour and a half away from us. When we arrived, we set up our tent in the trailer we brought along with us so we'd have a bathroom. We did multiple trips like this. My mom only went on a few because the nights were too uncomfortable, even though she got to sleep on the mattress in the trailer while we all slept outside on the ground. One time, me and my dad went on one of these camping trips. We ended up shooting 2 turkeys, and my dad made me gut and pluck both of them because the smell was too gross for him, because apparently I was immune to it. I was not. But those turkeys did end up tasting really good, so I guess it was worth it. The one downside to these trips was the food. See, we had to wait until we got home to properly wash and clean the meat to eat it, so we ended up buying food from the convenience store about 30 minutes away. They had fried chicken, which was actually pretty good. However, you can only eat so much of that. And after the 3rd day of sleeping outside, getting dusty and muddy from hunting in the woods, eating the same old, greasy fried chicken was awful. It's like that time I got my wisdom teeth taken out and I had to eat nothing but ice cream for days. I got so sick of it. Anyway, overall, I love camping. Whether you just casually like it like me, or you're the Bear Grylls Master of the Wilderness type of camper, it's still a lot of fun. If you haven't ever done it, I recommend trying it at least once. It's a lot of fun, especially if you just go with people you like. Just remember to stay safe, to cook your hot dogs, and don't eat any wild mushrooms you find. Okay, I have just decided to give up on the fan art scroll. It's too complicated for me, and me and technology do not get along. So, yeah. Anyway, I really hope you enjoy the video. To be honest, I don't really go hunting much anymore, but I still do really like camping. I'm just too much of an animal lover right now. Not that you can't be an animal lover and still hunt, like, you can be both, but like, personally, it's not my thing. But it used to be. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed the video. Next video is going to be kind of special, so look forward to that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.